She looks at the free moons in the sky as she speaks. Does she know what their presence means? Then, what should I do? For a while, I can feel my chest beating really hard. Feel my heart beating really hard in my chest. And aside from that, the more I look into Rand's face, the more my heart gets filled with excitement to the point of being unbearable. Then suddenly I end up firmly grabbing Rand's shoulder, pull her face right next to mine. Our eyes meet directly. I can see my own reflection in Rand's eyes, pinned sharp. Her face starts to turn a little red. Rick, Rand, I'm sorry. Just let me get to know you a little better first, and with all of my might I forced myself to let go of Rand. That was the first time that I've touched Rand's tender fur. I can still feel the warmth of her body in my palms. Rick, it's alright. Eh? My ears twitch. Since it's you, I really wouldn't mind if we, Rand looks to the ground to hide her red face. But even if it's mating season, we just... no, I mean, I heard it loud and clear. She said, since it's you. No matter how I think about it, she especially mentioned that. Rick, do you hate me after all? Hate? You? No way! It's just that we barely know each other, or more like that. Rand opens her lips slightly and lets out a sweet giggle. Not knowing each other, well, might be a reason, but since it's with you, I gulp loudly. Rand, I'm sure you will like it. If she says that, she giggles in a fascinating way and slowly opens the string, now holding her dress. Rand slowly slipped to the ground in front of me, and now see her body completely naked. Oh boy. What? It has been censored. How funny is that? Fun fact: the pussy of the pussy has been censored. Okay, now back to the real sensation here. I'm at a loss for words, the moonlight illuminating her from behind. She stands before me. She's so beautiful. My legs turn to jelly and I slump to the ground. Rand puts down her red wrapping and soon her whole body is exposed. The fur on Rand's chest and the soft and fluffy fur that spreads out over her belly. Rand kneels down in front of me, her light and enchanting smile reaching up to her eyes. Once again I gulp down the saliva in my mouth. Rick, have you ever done this before? Rand's eyes are the eyes of a woman. Have you, Rand? Rand looks to the east side. I have. The girl kneeling in front of me spreads her hand out for my crotch and opens the button on my trousers. Oh god. Before I know it, Rand starts rubbing my crotch area. My will has nothing to do with this. In an instant, my manhood springs up, pressing against my belly. It has been censored. Thank God. You too wanted to do it with me, didn't you? Rand runs her slightly rough tongue up and... Okay, I'm just gonna skip this. Okay, they make out, they have fun. She's sucking his cock. It's ew. I don't want to see this. It's over. Sorry. I move my erection away and wipe it with my finger. Ew. Fluffy fur on Rand's face is dripping. Ew. Ew. I'm happy. It's not the first time someone licks me clean, but I've never been kissed before. Ran starts to laugh, her face still next to mine. Ran's face is so close. Her breath, the rhythm of her heartbeat that I feel through her skin. By experiencing these things one by one, I get to know her better. Put my arms around her, embrace her closely. This girl, she's so incredibly dear to me. But we can't let this end here. Ran also hugs me tightly. Her flexible tail strokes gently over my back. My body still burns, but because it's me, she can't let this end here. I reach out with my hand between Ran's legs. Down there. Ew. Oh god, is this petting? Oh god! Oh god! No, they're finishing it off! Do not want. Hard. Comes. Oh god. Oh god, why did it have to blink up? I thought it was over. Thank god. Oh god. Oh boy, really? Why did there have to be a sex scene? I don't get it. It's like I just stepped into a lad's fap without even wanting to. God damn it. After we have washed ourselves in the river, we sit down side by side on a little hill on the island where we have a good look at the moons. Rick, I'm so glad I could meet you here today. Rick, I'm so glad I could meet you here today. You see what this sex scene has done to me? I totally forgot her voice. Me too, Ran. It feels so natural. I put my arm around Ran's shoulder and put her near to me. But yeah, that scene was so... Even if it was censored, it was still horrible. Why would you do that? That's not funny at all. Anyways, Ran's then reaches my nose. I'm sorry. Did it startle you that I'm a girl? I'm sorry. Did it startle you that I'm a girl that does those sort of things today? That's... Well, it did surprise me a little. But what we did felt really great, and thinking back about what we just did makes me somewhat embarrassed. I scratch my face. Don't do it! The fact that you're saying that really saves me... the feeling that you're saying that really saves me a little, you know. What do you mean by that? No, it's nothing. As she says that, she slips out from under my arms and stands up. I had a lot of fun tonight. Well, I know that you did, but I didn't want to be part of it. I didn't want to be part of it. Ran giggled as she says this. Do you have to go already? Yeah, I should be on my way home now, or someone will be angry with me. She waves her hand farewell as she leaves, and shortly after she disappears into the bushes in the direction of the path. Still somewhat lightheaded, I watch Ryan disappear as usual, and now I'm left all alone on this island. With the murmur of the night and the chirping of the crickets, dumbstruck I stare up to the moons in the sky. Of the 3 moons, 2 now remain somewhat secluded and will soon set. Or set soon, whatever. The heat within my body has cooled off again, and the damp air from the nearby river brushes against my face. That's right, I have to go home to nap right away. I swear, if you forget medicine, I'm so gonna cry. Oh, good. I spring to my feet, stuff the medical herbs I had gathered into my bag, and rush back home. That was the first night that I first entwined my body in rams. Oh, okay, fine. So there's gonna be more days, or what? Sometimes I wander about to secret study Dad left behind. I follow a narrow road that nobody in the village really uses, and it looks more like an animal trail. At its end, there's a cave. Beside it lies my father's study. The entrance is small, but once you're inside, it's a huge cave. I light up the lamp near the entrance and continue onward. Further inside, I light the big lamp on the desk. With the one in my hand and with a short burning sound, the surroundings are revealed out of the darkness. Now that the cave is completely illuminated, big shadows crawl up on the wall. In the light of the lamp, you can see something shaped like an airplane. It's covered by a blanket. I sit down on a chair and turn a page in the notebook that I had left open on the desk. Dad's research journal. It's about the storm rise, since Dad kept on updating his journal even until the day before departing on his plane. A storm rise that appears only once every 15 years, according to this document, should come again in about 1 month from today. It's a strong wind that blows upward from the continent and thus can make up for the I don't know how to pronounce this word anymore. Good job, myself. Something power of the plane's engine and allows you to fly away. I have never seen a storm rise myself. During the one 15 years ago when my father departed, I was staying with my mother, and so I couldn't see it myself. However, I will never forget the roar of the blustering wind on that day. No matter what, I have to finish building this plane in under a month. Yet still, I can't seem to find a way to balance the engine's power with the force of the storm rise properly. If I can't find a way to solve this problem, there is a risk that right after leaving the ground of storms will tear my plane to shreds. That there is no way to test my calculations isn't helping either. Anyways, I will finish it for sure, and I will fly through the sky, just like my dad. I'll prove that there's a world beyond those clouds. And sorry for opening up water, but I've been doing this for like really more than an hour now. So to say the truth, I really need to like drink a lot of water, because my throat is starting to get very, very dry. And this is why you never ever do let's read in one go. This is my dream. The journal buckle clicks as I slide it in. I get up, pull away the blanket, and take a look at the unfinished airplane. Come what may be, I will finish it. And then I'm going to do this.